Whoa, incredible. Okay, this stream is literally just probably all going to be OE practice. I have not played in like 2 days. Ever since the famous fumble. You know, it was like 3 days, actually. So, yeah. Can't believe IC's the first ever viewer. But yeah, I've created, you know, previously for my Octo expansion practice splits, I've had left side RTA, right side RTA, but allow me to introduce escape RTA, which is different from the escape RTA category because I won't do Octo short skip and escape 2, so it's more realistic. And my favorite new category, the gauntlet, which is just all the hardest levels back to back to back to back to back, just for consistency. Of course, starting out with everyone's favorite category, Matchmaster. Well, I love Warcat. I love Warcat. But yeah, we got Matchmaster, then we go to Radical Rails, bumping to 8-ball levels back to back. And then there's the Jet Squelcher, like, you have to get 20 boxes level, Ink and Slide, and then IO4. Derp in the chat. Dude, you're never in my chats. When you joining us on the Twitch, dude. Then you get to use everyone's favorite emotes like Warcat. YouTube has no emotes whatsoever. Okay, here's the thing. That's just on a channel by channel basis for ads. And like my ads are not bad. God damn it, fell down. I see, you can agree. I don't have a lot of ads on my channel, right? I have like the second lowest option. Okay, someone else will come in and vouch for me. Okay, do you want... Think about all the 7 TV emotes though. Hey Derb, you want to answer that question from YouTube chat? I'm kind of busy right now. Thanks, Derb. Oh, okay, I can always count on you. Alright, now we have Bump and 8-ball. But like, yeah, on YouTube you can't use goldless, so like what's the point in even being in there? Everyone's favorite emote, goldless. And then you can also just type dem out. You can just type dumbass in my chat and a funny image pops up. See, like that. Isn't that just so cool? Oh my god, that's perfect. I have not played in 3 days. This is my first attempt. What the hell? I remember, what? What song? What context have I ever missed? Oh, that song. Isn't that the same as this song? Okay, I might not make the cycle now. Hold on. No, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Alright, then we have Bustalicious, which I think is, yes, this one. I don't know how I'm playing so well. Maybe it's from the beer I had last night. Maybe that's what's making me play well. Nope. I was a little bit too slow. There we go. You know what that means. Free time saved next time. This level isn't even too hard. It's just like doing the harder tricks after doing everything else is kind of hard. Alright, and then the gauntlet. The final leg. I did talk to Roylo a little bit about the ending, so hopefully it goes well. Think I figured out how to do it. It kind of ass curling throw there. One. Okay, that should have killed me. If I was doing an actual run, that would have killed me right there. See, that's the strat. That's the strat. You need to throw the curling bomb early. And just like that. That's probably still a bit too loud. I did lower it by 5 decibels, so like, if that's still too loud, tell me, and I'll change it. I need to know. No, I'll turn it down a little bit more. I'll make it like -15. I think you would, if you were taking it, can I read or not? I think if you were talking, it might drown you out still. Yeah, but yeah, so good idea. Good idea to turn it down. You know what? I think I might do that again. Just for consistency. I should probably save the splits. Okay, no, that's not how that works. Get me out of here. Everyone's favorite stage, Matchmaster. A little bit too far right, or at least I think it's just where I was standing. Like if I walked a bit to the left, I could aim more right. I don't know how to do that fucking bomb shot, that box shot, man. I keep trying to do it fast because I'm... Because you go, bam. Let's get this guy out of here. You go, bam, bam. It's like not that hard. Okay, that shot was kind of ridiculous. But I guess I'm just like that. Okay, that was really good. Oh my god, insane gold. See, that level was easy. I'm not gonna gold here again, like what I got on that run was so good. Hey, that gold there just might be my perfect, just be my perfect CO3. That's still a good ending though. Okay, gonna lose 4 seconds. Wow, look at me. Look at me and my timing. Yo, Star Princess. Welcome to the stream. We're gaming out here. Trust, I would never fail a level. See, this level's easy, actually. Anyone can hit the cycle. Now I just don't have to die here. And then we get another free gold. Well, I thought you dropped it off the seesaw for a second. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my god, my voice. Dude, I had 1 drink last night. At my mate's 19th. I had 1. Okay. Cool. We recovered though. That was just Jet Scorcher RNG. Happens. Don't worry, I don't think this will be a gold. So you can goldless this split. Yeah, this is not gold. Whoa, you can do goldless now. Whoa. Truly one of the best 7 TV emotes out there. If there's anyone who's not a fan of goldless, they can immediately get out of my chat. One. There was a world where that Octarian hit me. I'm just better. I like how you said in my opinion, like we all know your opinion on Uma Musume. These goddamn horses that have taken over your life. See, I see that ending is way easier than I made it out to be. I mean, all I did was I just asked Royal, like, hey, what the fuck? It feels like it's a 50-50 sometimes. And then he made me, like, look at it again. He's like, look how I do it this time. And look how you do it. And you'll see what you're doing wrong. And I'm like, huh? I was, like, trying to figure it out. I was like, Royal, like, just tell me, man. Don't make me do puzzles. He's like, you're throwing the curling bomb too early. Because I think my thought process is that I was too multiplayer brained into thinking that the curling bomb won't go as far as it probably does. So I just threw it earlier than I needed to. But if I threw it, or I threw it later than I needed to. So, but if I threw it earlier, then I can still be swimming, and like the curling, it works. It works. And ever since I implemented that, it just works. And everyone's happy. I'll be sure to include that in my... I mean, so many people that I know are like, oh, I kind of want to run OE, kinda. I'll make a guide series. Just one big video on how to speedrun any percent. At like the basic level. And I'll be sure to include that. All the secret pro tips. But like, yeah, that's a good category for like consistency and such. You know, I should probably put Matchmaster near the end instead of at the very beginning. But I was just looking at it just from the Metro map. But yeah, epic sauce. Epic sauce. Time to do escape RTA now because apparently I need it. Escape is so hard, especially after going through hell and back in Metro. Escape 1 is my personal hell. Weeble. That's unique. Weeble. Okay, good RNG. Okay. I have died at this section just because of the Octarian RNG, but like it doesn't happen all the time. Oh yeah, the Wii phone. Everyone knows the Wii phone. Chat, we all know the Wii phone, right? This game's great. This should be like a 206, right? Oh my god. Okay. Usually there's like ink connecting stuff there. 209 because I suck. That would have been a 206 if my armor didn't get broken. I could actually like climb up that wall and I didn't lose and I didn't get like shit RNG. I didn't get a Splatoon 1 wall moment. Yeah, like doing that again, it just felt like I was playing Splatoon 1. Oh no, I barely didn't have enough ink up the top there. You know what that means. Can't climb up that wall, buddy. I don't know how Vaughn and DG and the like, I don't know how they deal with Splatoon 1 walls. They seem painful. I could never. No, no. I know you. I actually need to practice this. Because, like, realistically, I won't do this in a run. I won't do Octoshot skip in a run. So I actually need to play this. And be sure to not make that mistake of throwing the bomb off the platform. I wouldn't call it peak. You know, to each their own. See, look how easy that is. I don't have to wait for any bomb bullshit. I can just do it. Okay, how did I not get any ink on there like when I was shooting all the way down? I mean, me getting ink onto that one switch is the one reason why I won't ever get a 159 cycle here. I think it's like I jumped there as well, but like, I don't know. I can definitely practice this a lot more if I want to, but I'm happy with my 208 cycle. I'll take it. I don't know. Maybe I did. I don't know. As long as I get to here on time, it's fine. I was not looking at all. See, look at that, 208. It's probably gonna be like a 206 with like switch 2 loads, but I was kind of bad with my movement there. Kind of shit. Okay, I thought it was like going down still. You know, I'll reset and then I'll like go do the laser skip thing. I tried to bowl out too hard. That should have worked, right? You go up. See? Yeah, it's that easy. Yeah. Pro tip for laser skip escape 4. You have to just put your right foot on the rim of the little like base plate thing there. And that's how you do it. I don't know, Ox, Mr. Nintendo. Ask Nogami. This game is all his fault. God, like RNG there, hold on. Did you get to the part where you fall? Okay. I'm too busy reading chat. That was the part after this. This guy, Splat Droid. Messing me up. Can't believe it. SMH in my head. Droid, would you run OE if I made like a guide on the entirety of 80% with visuals? Look behind you. No. No, I'd never. See, getting past that's easy. I don't know why I fell. Apparently, like falling in that spot is called getting a Nabobin sub 41 because that happened to him after he got a sub 41 metro. And I'm too slow for this now. And this game sucks, and I hate it here. And escape one has become my personal hellhole. For me specifically. A grilled cheese. A grilled cheese. Throw in a grilled cheese and I'll... This guy has grilled cheeses. That name's shit, by the way. You guys need to change that. We call it a toasty. A cheese toasty. You can have a ham and cheese toasty. There's different types of toasties because you toast the sandwich. You don't grill it. You guys telling me you guys grill your cheese sandwich? It's like when you guys call a chicken burger a chicken sandwich. That is not a sandwich. A chicken burger and a chicken sandwich are very different things. And it pisses me off. Seeing you guys with your chicken burger like, oh man, this is a cool chicken sandwich. No, it's not. It has buns. That sandwich is just 2 pieces of bread. Put some cold chicken in the middle there. That's your chicken sandwich. And then you can toast that and you can have a chicken toasty. Whoa. That makes a whole lot more sense, no? There we go. Grilled cheese has more aura than cheese sandwich. Okay, but cheese toasty. But you're also not grilling it, so like what's the point? Thank you, Owen. Well, if you are going to grill it, then like that's a... But like you don't. You don't always grill it, so why always call it that? We made our words shorter because of capitalism. Grilled cheese, like, no, toasty is a shortened version. This guy. But like, you guys can't defend calling a chicken burger a chicken sandwich. You will never convince me otherwise. People bring in like a chicken sandwich to work. You know, it might have has cheese, has cold chicken, When you make it home, your little chicken sandwich. No, they don't. What you guys call a grilled cheese, like a grilled cheese sandwich, and a chicken sandwich look very different. And I forgot to throw the bomb. You better show me this chicken. Oh my god, I hate that. So you better show me this chicken sandwich that you're about to get. I need to see it. To see if it's a chicken sandwich or what you call a chicken. What do you mean no? Mod's gonna be fucking killer. In broad daylight. No witnesses. Mods, can we unmod then killer? Unmod yourself, then kill you. I just want to see the chicken sandwich. Oh hell no, not a chat revolution against the streamer. I'm the one who plays video games moderately fast. Okay, Jordan, you're changing my words a little bit. Changing my words a little bit. The real downfall of Ethan Stone is when I fell down and escaped one. That's the real downfall. Guys, type 1 if you get the reference. I pressed the B button. This game's broken. I really do wish I had an input viewer for Switch 2. But you know what? That'll never happen. I mean, I could have a hand cam, but like, my thumb will be covering the button, so you can't see it. Obviously. You know, I'll close the door. Hold on. Yeah, like that's the big problem. I like streaming in my room, in this room in particular, is because there's one door that like connects, like if you're coming home, you park outside, and like the only way that everyone comes in is through that door. So like, wow, that was so fun. That was so fun. Excuses because he's cheating. You know what? I have to come out and say it. I admit to it. I admit to it. I've been cheating this whole time. How do you think my splits have gone? How do you think I have a 104.50? done my best. I've been cheating. And you know what my strats is? Yeah, I'll spill all the beans. The strat for my cheating is called off stream. I've been putting in the practice. You know, how unfair is it that some people play the game more than others? That's a cheat right there. That's a cheat if I've ever done see it. Okay, what the fuck is that called, Puzzy? You cheated. Not only the game, but yourself. You didn't grow. You didn't improve. You took a shortcut and gained nothing. You experienced a hollow victory. Nothing was risked. Nothing was gained. It's sad you don't know the difference. Yeah. It really is unfair that some people get to play the game more than others. You know, everyone should just like not practice ever. And then we can all be on fair ground. It really is unfair to the common man. To the humble chatter. You know, fine, I'll play. Okay. I need to do at least one escape RTA. I need to at least get one done. One. How can you do this, man? Off camera grinding killed my grind. You know, we might need to kill you just for that one chat message alone. Well, if you never did any practice, then every 0 prac would be a PB. True? Any trues? I don't get people who like in their splits they have it to 3 digits. Like what possible information could you get from having your splits be to 3 digits, man? Okay, I went too early. I tried a gamer too hard. And I paid the price. I used to do 2 digits. I mean, in my splits there, it's to 2 digits because that looks good. Whereas it's like best. But then on the timer, it's only to 1 digits, and then in the splits, it only shows full seconds. Which I think is the best way to do it. Wow, you're 2 seconds ahead. Doesn't matter if you're 2.1 seconds ahead or 2.9 seconds ahead, you're just 2 seconds ahead. And that's why I keep track of my so I keep track of up to 2 digits in my splits. But for like when I'm like in an actual run looking at stuff, I don't need to see that. That's just a cool thing to look at afterwards. Finally got the wall to work. I've gotten like a 206 though. Eventually I'll get a 206. I think doing escape velocity like this is a really good idea because like I would never practice this section ever if I didn't. Alright, see, I see. You still better show me that chicken sandwich. I need to see it. You don't gatekeep the chicken sandwich. Oh, okay. Don't gatekeep it. Everyone needs to know. Okay, hopefully this guy doesn't ruin my day. There we go. Easy games. Now let's see how this goes. Everyone's favorite phase. That's true. Loads of golds. And you know what? This will also be a gold if I get through it. Escape 5 is so sad. Especially when that happens. And then it doesn't work. If you ever want to feel sad, just okay, sure. That as well. If you ever want to feel sad, just play Escape 5. Or just use Splatoon 2 Inkjet in general. Like, Inkjet in this game is so bad. I hope we don't bring it back. Hopefully we don't bring it back in the next game. We've ran our course with Inkjet. It's not that cool. And then that doesn't work. Because of course it doesn't. But how's it going, DG? The new weekly is kind of crazy. Line F RTA. Bro, I don't even remember any of the levels from Line F. You don't play any of them in any percent. You're just pushed by Big Roylo. I think that just goes to show how much we don't like Splatoon 3 any percent. Like, I don't get how this works. Like, if you just go far out, it's like physics or something. Okay, if you check the chat, if you check the logs, you will see I voted for S3 80%. I would like to make that clear. Let me be clear. I didn't want to play line F because I don't know line F. If line F was cool, then I'd vote for it, but like, I don't know, doesn't seem that cool. "12 whole people thought it was cool." It's the hot new category. Everyone loves it. I had a look. It has Matchmaker. The first one. No, it's not Big OE, it's Big Roylo in particular. So that's how you do that part. You have to go out more and then you have to go back in. Okay. Okay, I'll do one more of that and then I'll see what else is on line F. Roylo definitely be rigging the votes. What did you vote for, DG? I'm curious. Have you even ran S3 any percent? I don't know. I've always been of the opinion that if you're gonna vote for a category, you should probably play it in the weekly. Like if S3 any percent, I voted for S3 any percent and I would have done it. And okay. I was slightly off. This was a bit before, but I'm generally starting to get ticked off. How did it win? Like, you're starting to think about it more. Like, how did it win? Now it's just starting to piss me off. I swear, lots of people who, like, don't even run OE voted for line FRTA. I have no ink up there. Well, I'll figure it out. There we go, I figured it out. Yeah, everyone was just doing it to be funny. Okay. What is online F? Who did vote for it? Fucking Vaughn voted for it. Vaughn, I know your ass is not playing that. Okay, and then Divide voted for all of them. Divide, I don't think you should be able to do that. No, if we're gonna be real, I think that Divide, you gotta pick one. Brick, no. I still need to practice. And also, like, this stream was basically just gonna be a practice stream. Maybe I'll do runs tomorrow. Dude, DG, you don't know everyone's favorite chatter? Bob? Everyone knows, dude. So, okay. Vaughn better come into this chat and explain his vote for OE. He's not gonna play that. Why did you vote for it? This guy. Yo, what up, Agent Hawkins? How's it going? You know what? You know what Vaughn's answer is probably gonna be? I can predict it right now. He's gonna be like, it looked funny. I see voted for it, Vaughn, and then there was Blue, Warlord, or Bobin. You know, all the OE people minus me, and then Vaughn, and then other people. I don't know. How you doing? I've been practicing for an hour. I'm gonna do even more practice. Because that's what you need when you speedrun. You need to play the levels and you gotta be consistent at them. I've done enough practice of these levels individually. But just stringing them all together. Us OE heads were like, oh, we mentioned. You just see OE and we click. Except for me, because I have reading comprehension. I was able to read. It wasn't any percent, so I didn't click it. Yeah, when's it gonna be saddled at 80% again? You know, it's been 2 weeks. I missed it already. I'm already nostalgic. Nobody nostalgic for first climb, but I'm so nostalgic for first climb. It's 15 minutes of my life. You know, I'm just nostalgic for that over and over and over and over and over again. Everybody loves first climb, don't we? We all agree? I definitely know the YouTube chatters love first climb, don't you guys? You guys love first climb side order. You guys love it. We love frame perfect cutscene skip after first climb. Oh hell yeah! I love playing for 15 minutes just for a one frame trick. I haven't actually seen the cutscene thing. Everyone keeps talking about it, but I've never seen it been done. Unless like it's a different thing I'm thinking about. Does world record do it? I don't think so. But I've seen people like attempt to do it, but like do they actually get it? I don't know. I don't think I've seen anyone actually get it. I've seen people try. Kind of like how I've seen people try to do shiver skip. Doesn't mean they actually do it. What's your opinion on the Splatoon spin-off? Hopefully it's good. And it doesn't have any multiplayer. Because as we all know, multiplayer is the meat and potatoes of Splatoon. I can't really have an opinion on a thing that's not out yet. Like, yeah, it looks like a video game that is releasing to Switch 2 eventually, maybe. Probably. Oh, hell yeah. You guys get it. You know, I'm resetting. Ask me about my meat and potatoes time trial. Dude, multiplayer is the meat and potatoes of Splatoon as a whole. He does without multiplayer. Okay. Raiders without multiplayer, so you can do your little speedruns faster, is silly. Hell, I like a Splatoon game that focuses solely on multiplayer. Rather than a one-time single-player mode. Even a roguelite would be better than than getting bored after a few weeks, just like side order. Yeah, because it's a video game. It's like saying, you know, the next Mario game should be an online multiplayer game because, you know, after a few weeks, I'd get bored of it. Like, it's okay if you get bored of it after a few weeks. Like, that's what a video game is. You don't have to be playing it for months on end. Back to the copy pasta. You know, we would get boring after a few weeks, just like side order. I went through all the palettes in a couple sections, and I almost lost my mind from boredom, but I had to do it for the Octoshot replica. Had I not been looked behind On completing side order, I would have stopped playing it. And after I clear the tower once, I don't care about them fighting a handful of brainless bot enemies. It really isn't much to the gameplay of Splatoon, and the multiplayer is where it's all at. S3 is multiplayer focused. Everyone hates that. Okay, I don't think everyone hates that. Like, that isn't a good spot. Okay, I forgot to throw the bomb like a dumbass. Dude, that is what that guy actually wants. Like, if he would make his own video on what he wants out of Raiders, he'd be like, I want a Splatoon game that's solely multiplayer focused. A solely multiplayer focused Splatoon spin-off. And, you know, I want to be playing it for as long as possible. So I want battle passes and have it as a live service mod. It's a free download. You go into the island and you can buy loot boxes. You know, it's going to be a great idea. Everyone's going to love it. Okay, Brilla, why are you over there? And I forgot to start the timer like a dumbass. When does the industry implode in on itself and we reset back to Super Mario Bros. Again? Eventually. In like 2 years. Okay, I don't want Splatoon League of Legends. No, no, no. Get me out. No. No. I mean, League is a MOBA, right? Unless I'm like making stuff up. Oh, it's Splatoon Dev. Ah. Yeah, what's up, Confetti? What are your thoughts on the Splatoon spin-off? Any thoughts that you want to share with chat? We're all dying to hear. We're all ears. Ready to put them on the spot? Well, they're in my chat. You gotta be ready for anything in an Ethan Stone chat room. Anything can happen. I mean, someone came into my chat and the period person asked what I thought of the spin-off, so I'm just moving down the line. Okay, I guess I just wasn't watching it correctly then. Must have missed that. You know what? I don't really want to play right side RDA. Let's be honest. I want to play Shrinkly Ink Station. Yeah, thanks for the good luck. Even though I won't be doing any runs today. It's just full on practice stream. Because as we all know, practice makes perfect. Like that. Wasn't even that good. I might be doing runs tomorrow. Put in all my practice today. It's practice slash runs, but that doesn't mean I'll do either of those things. You know, the plan was to be doing practice and then do a run, but then I'm like, I don't really feel like doing a run. I just feel like doing practice. I mean, that's the title over on the Twitch as well. You'd know if you were over here. I know you want to be on the Twitch so you can type dumbass in chat and have the funny image pop up. Maybe I should have a thing on the Twitch that's like that's another curb, also known as local chatter brick, because curb backwards is get it. Curb backwards, like brick. Come over to the Twitch. Like, I don't know why you have your usernames like that. No, still say fuck him anyways. He's kind of a meanie. He deserves it. He's a meanie and a poop nose. And he wants any excuse to play OE. Other than just playing the game. You don't need me to get a 105 so then you can play it. Just play it. Twitch chat is on average funny. Sorry YouTube chat, I'll admit this now. I mean, Twitch chat can just call me a dumbass and I can just see a funny picture beside it. And I'm like, whoa, hilarious. This guy I'm playing zones. Should I just like, I know that some streamers have like the thing on Twitch where it's like ad starts in like 50 minutes. Should I put that on? I don't even know how to do that. You won't be a corny YouTube chatter. Speaking of cool Twitch chatter, why did I put that there? I should probably put it up here. Yeah, thanks for the follow. Very cool. Alright. What do I do? What else can I practice? You know what? I haven't played left side RTA today. I can do that. Oh no. Everyone loves left side RTA. Best category. Cause I get to start off with this level. Okay, I just get to turn my brain off for a little bit. Oh hell nah. Owen mooing. Okay, let me think out my joke before I say it. Owen moving across the oceans just to make fun of Brick. Does anyone in Twitch chat know what 8s are? You're in the wrong chat. You're talking to the speedrunners about doing 8s. We don't know what that is. Oh, DG does. I'm kind of surprised about that. Yeah, you randomize the teams for 3 matches. The teams go into their own VCs. You play 3 games. Get out. I think the only thing that they don't randomize is like which each team has a cooler. It's like a designated cooler player. That hasn't happened to me before. See, this is why I love Twitch chat. When I fail and I look like a dumbass, they can either type dumbass or just LMAO. They can just point and laugh at me. YouTube chat, they can try, but it just doesn't hit the same. Okay, I was expecting the like the shot to hit it. So okay, see, it doesn't hit. It doesn't hit. I think we can all admit. What would you rather see? A funny cat pointing and laughing at me, or 4 letters? The answer is simple. Okay, that's gonna fall off. Say what again? I don't get it. Oh, oh. This guy in Persona. Persona brain rot. See, this game's easy. I don't know what I've been complaining about. Just do that, dude. Alright. I might end stream now. Like, it's been a good time. It's been a good time. Alright. Hour and a half. That's like a good time. Especially my voice is dying like halfway through. But, yeah. Can you put Teddy behind the splits? No. The reason I have it like this is so then you can like see behind it. It's like transparent. If I had like an actual picture behind this, then like this whole like left side of the screen would be cut out. No one would be able to see it. I don't think people want to see that. People want to see the video game. I used to have Yukiko splits, but not anymore. Hold on. Yeah, Yukiko splits. And if I go to detailed time, yeah, like the time would also be a part of it. But like that doesn't, you just get to see less of the game. So that's why I don't do it. I just do this. Anyways, I'll be doing this tomorrow, probably. Start watching your speedrunning videos after playing PvP for 8 years. It's so interesting keeping up with the great content. Don't worry, I will. There's something coming out soon-ish. Get ready. It's gonna be pretty good. I mean, the next video is gonna be why speedrunners gave up on Splatoon 3. And then after that, it's gonna be a Splatoon 1 Any% explained. So yeah, good content coming up soon. As well as all the streams and stuff. And then once I get the 105 in this game, I can make a video on my journey to get 105. Because basically all the time of me grinding from the 106 to that's what my PB is now. My PB right now is a 106.18. All the time of me trying to beat that time, I've streamed on YouTube, so I have all the VODs. It's been a journey. The journey of trying to get the 105. There's been ups, there's been downs. I'm in the downs right now. I'm in the trenches. And then on Thursday, I had like a pretty good run. That was on 105 pace, and then I died. Whoa. And intense storytelling. You see the hero. You know, he's about to get his goal, and then he dies. Like a stupid idiot. I did an S3. Well, I did an S3 video just on the regular Any% explained. Like a year ago. But like this video is just more like a story of how like Splatoon 3 used to be the cool game on the block, and then the game turned shit for speedrunners, and now we don't play it. And we can prove that because every week in the Splatoon speedrunning community, as of recent, we've been doing a weekly race where we have like a week to submit a time for a category and we like compete against each other. This week, for weekly race number 14, we got to vote between Splatoon 1 Squid Amiibo, Splatoon 1 World 5 Real Time Attack, Octo Expansion Line F, which is where Line F RTA, which is basically where we do all the Line F levels in a row. Any Splatoon 3 Any%, just regular old Splatoon 3 Any%, Splatoon 3 All Collectibles, or Splatoon 3 No Game Plus All Gold Kettles, and Line F1 over just regular Any%. You'd think that you know, a big Any% would win over fucking Line F RTA. But no, we hate that game so much we don't want to do it. We don't want to. We want to play this instead. So yeah, the story's pretty interesting. No, it's not overhated. It's very much deserved, and you'll see when the video comes out. Actually, you know what, Kurt? You know what, Brick? If the game is overhated, you should run it. You should run it, actually. And then come back to me. Didn't the Splatfest end? I deadass forgot there was a Splatfest until like it started, and then I didn't play it. Cause Splatfest is boring. Boo. Boo. We all hate Splatfest over here, right guys? Right guys? We all hate Splatfest. We all hate it. DG, if you weren't a mod, I would like ban you for a week right now. Splatfest, like, maybe it's just me playing this game for a decade, playing this series for a decade. Splatfest is wah, wah. Wah, wah. Last time I think I actually like really played in a Splatfest, it was Grandfest, and it wasn't even that long. I just got ruler and dipped. Wah, wah. Probably the next time I'll ever play a Splatfest seriously is Splatoon 4 Splatfest premiere, when they do the next one of those. But that's a story for another day. We can talk about everything all the time. Okay, I didn't see this on the Twitch. I see you pinned that. Don't question our American names will always okay. Okay. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully we'll actually do runs then. Awesome.